So come on in, take a sip. Let's wind down. We have ourselves a Friday, and I'm having a Fiero cocktail. This is just the Martini Fiero with whatever sect or champagne or prosecco, whatever dry bubbly you want to use. And just pour it until your red heart is red, right? You know? And then just fill up the rest with the bubbly. I think it's technically known as a bitter orange cocktail, but I don't really care what they call it. It is just fabulous. I love this. I love the Venezia. I love Campari. The only thing is Aperol is a bit too sweet for me, but my Shotzi loves it, so there's always that. But what the hey? One more little ounce of Solver's Courage. Let's jump into our grib. What a lovely crossword we had yesterday. That was a fine Thursday. Now we can only hope we've got the same for Friday. Let's hop into it. It is true what I was saying yesterday. You just kind of drag in your third point of contact all the way from like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday because you're so worn out from the week. And when you should be exhausted at that rate, Friday rolls around. Now I feel like I just drank a gallon of espresso and I want to go run 2 marathons. So go figure. We have a grid here by Karen Steinberg. Names familiar. Edited by Will Shorts. And so here we go. Let's hop into our Friday grid and see what we got today. It's always exciting for me. I love Fridays. Saturday's my day. But, I do. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What a wonderful combination time. So it may lead to a second opinion. Well, it's going to be that kind of day, is it? All right. So, doesn't wonder say. Its flag was solid red with a white elephant. And I know you are also very clever. I wish we had the way to average the IQs of this audience, right? Of this community. I'm sure it'd be through the roof. But I think everybody's thinking Bama, right? Just as a joke, perhaps. But I think this is Siam. And if I wasn't a flag nerd and a geography nerd all the way around, right? I would be, I'd be like, oh, Bama, gotta be Bama. Roll Tide, all that stuff. Okay, so let's see. So doesn't wonder could be asks. I mean, I was wondering about that, but I'm like, wow, doesn't wonder. I was trying to put something in there that was more of a, like, just happy being illiterate. Like, what's the word for that, Doesn't wonder. But asks, I think, makes better sense. So no idea there. Place could be Lou. And maybe also? Maybe. Hair coloring, blending technique, and that, oh my gosh. Ombre. Oh, it's going to take me a minute there to think about it. I used to do that. I went to hair school when I was very young. It's where I met Shotzi, as a matter of fact. Just trying to find a job, some sort of a vocation that could pay for undergraduate, right? And I thought I could just do hair. Be around women all the time, never break a sweat, and it would have been fabulous. Except I met the love of my life while I was in the hair school. That was the first problem. Number 2, I didn't like doing hair. But I love it when Shotzi asks me to cut hers, though. That's always the thing. But when you're doing the ombre technique, I mean, you're doing a lot of partitioning. You're using all these clippies and crap. You get the part just right. You get these sections and stuff like you're doing foils, or worse yet, perm rods on a spiral perm. Oh God, don't even get started. It's just too much. It's too much. Getting in online debates colloquially, and I think we've got this pretty much spelled out for us here, don't we? How about a keyboard warrior? We'll check it, of course. We're going to have to. Rose could be oars. And let's see. Buddhist scripture would be sutra. Please prompt. Okay, Karen Steinberg. I'm sorry, I'm saying your name almost completely German. That would be Karen Steinberg. But Frau Steinberg, to anglicize it, this is a fabulous grid so far. I'm loving just the clues, just so good. But keyboard warrior, and this has got to be say the magic word. Just give it a quick check. Closes, ends. Love it. Okay. I'm going to try to stay on track, though. I don't want to drive my wife nuts. She tries to make it a point to watch every one of these while she is overseas. Training. Training. Is this a B? Shape shifters. How about blobs? Quick. Roman guardian spirit. That's Larry's. Oh, okay. Is this Lar? Home health risk. Okay, first of all, I think this is a bra. I just didn't want to make the assumption and make myself look like a weirdo. So I think this is radon. That'll help solve the whole Larry's thing. I know that Lair or Lar or whatever is a shortened version of it, but anyway. And I don't know what Karen Steinberg would have done to handle that. Yeah, it's fine. One's most likely to pay out. Probably like a, the odds in, whatever favorite. I don't know. I'm not a gambler, really. Like some relations. Pinched, pasta shape. We're going to go with a bow tie on that one. And traffic problem could be a snarl. And let's see. Sensitive workplace matters. Don't know. Some relations could be strained, though. That sounds familiar. Sensitive workplace matters. Bit of sliding glass door maintenance. How about oiling? Is this an N? Boorish sorts. Yeah, they could definitely be swine. So, yeah, I'm going to go with favorites. And do a quick check at the bottom. Well, here, where we don't have to worry about the plural. According to reports, could be I hear. Hesitant sounds, maybe errs. Okay, so these must be raises. I don't really think those are all that sensitive, but what do I know? I work for the government. I mean, I don't really... Everybody knows what everybody makes. I mean, it's just what it is. I mean, Duke Ellington Satin. Shapeless stuff. Thought we had that over here. Don't know what this is then. Step before bake in certain recipes, and it's probably marinade. So, got that. Shapeless stuff. Okay. Athlete posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and rightfully so. A real shame that Arthur Ashe couldn't have been given it when he was alive. I think the alpaca group could be a herd, and I guess this might be a mash. We have a puma or a pump, which is a shoe. Interestingly enough, I've learned since coming to Germany, and I'm a big Adidas guy. I love Adidas. Wearing them right now. Adidas and apparently Puma are the brothers. Started shoe companies way back in the day. Didn't get along or something. I don't know. Then now you got two different German shoe companies that are really popular around the world. So, thinking hard. informally. This is more like a using instead of an ashing. So I guess instead of a mash, which I guess technically is shapeless stuff. Or it could just be that I wasn't really thinking because I'm so dog tired after such a long week. So pioneering agriculturalist, tall. Yes, that's right. And I guess I got to quit thinking about other languages when I'm writing in marinate. Jethro Tull, not Ian Anderson and company with a flute in a really amazing rock ensemble. I'm talking about the actual original agricultural pioneer. Itinerant one could be a nomad. Greek goddess who is the equivalent of the Roman Pax. Okay, so the clue here I think is really great. I've been asked by so many, hey, when you come across something that you might think could give us a little bit of an edge in the future, so here you go. So we know Pax, the Pax Romana, right? So it's the time of the Roman peace, everything was, good. But Pax means peace. So like La Paz, the peace, P-A-Z in Spanish and so on and so forth. So it just means peace. Well, in the Greek, we have Irene or Irene. And so that's kind of an easy one right there to kind of go with. Steered, be led on a power trip. And it looks like we're using the old... using the old something. I don't know. What else is it? Let's see. Sign above some real estate signs. Sold. And hi. Boy, that looks weird. But I guess it could be a Seum. I don't like it though. So hi Jinx. Let's see. Jinx. Yeah, I think so. So what do we got here? Probably got ourselves a sack fly. Could be a pop fly. No, it's fine. The Clintons' White House cat, so named because of its white feet. No, it would be socks. And every bad situation is a blues song waiting to happen. We miss you, Amy Winehouse. Lorna Doone made it in today. Blue butted could be noble. So maybe using the old bean. I mean, we kind of talk about that on occasion. Wonders of the workers of the world would be ants. 1960s chimp in space would be Enos. One time iPad, Nano. When Holy Week falls, Lent. Anti-jaywalking directive. I guess cross on the green. I remember that campaign, I think. Fume. Well, maybe not, because I think this is to be to seethe. So let's go ahead and just get rid of that altogether before I start getting myself cognitive bias. Let's see. So seethe. And let's see. I feel like I'm not doing myself near the justice today. I won't be surprised at all if I haven't given myself or earned myself I'll go hunt and find out where I went wrong thing at the end of this. Fits cozily would be the nests, maybe. Word with hard or high. Okay, so map of China, artisan, that would be Ai Weiwei. And another reason that I need to go to the Met, which means I need to go to New York. And I've seen every place on the planet but in New York. I need to go. The moon's south pole, Aitken Basin, is a crater. And so Hawaiian party settings, I have no idea. First responder to many, a hero, one of 32 in the NFL. How about an owner? Grad student, fellowship, funder, and I guess the NSF, right? National Science Foundation. Ending with real or social. It's either ism or ist. So let me be straight with you. I call them as I see them. So we have a socialism, realism thing going on there, which is fun. Stand could be to abide. Turn down. Oh, dog ear. Very nice. Nice. Actually, very nice. Messy things to eat in a car. Well, let me tell you right now, this looks like tacos. Tacos. Made a fast break. 8. Just like that. Bam. All right, Emerald. And let's see. Endorse virtually, maybe East sign. So let's see. Ottomans as an example. So don't be thinking Byzantine or anything. No, we're talking about leg rests here. And so, okay. Cross at the green. Okay. Sorry. I jumped the gun earlier. Modern day locale of the ancient Parthian Empire, and that would be Iran. And Emporium could be a mart. Crest, Acme. How do we do, Bob? Nice. Yes. This was just a very, very clever puzzle. Laura threw me for a loop. Yeah, I need some more of this. But Karen Steinberg knocked it out of the ballpark. This was just funny. It was a funny, engaging. It was, yeah, just knocked it out of the ballpark. So way to go. Brava, brava, brava. We're bringing our Benny Ado. I don't want to take up all of your time. If you're watching this far into the solve, I appreciate you more than you could possibly know. If you feel that I've earned a subscription out of you, then please do. It's free. Just hit subscribe. You don't even have to watch me if you don't want. But I'd like to build a community based on people like you. And that would be very important to me. And really, until we see you next time, ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, servus, grüß Gott. Thank you for all the comments and all of the likes. And until tomorrow, be nice to the person behind you in line. Be well. We'll see you on the other side. Cheers.